But if we ask for a temperature check, unless you are physically incapable, because if you're here, we want to hear what you got to say. We want to know what you're about. Okay. And we have a point though. Is this on topic with us? Okay.
Is the forums the only way to submit a revision, because we might not all have internet access?
It's not actually on the forums. It's actually on its own link on the front page of the website. I have it on this machine also if you would like to. If anybody needs to look at it tonight because you're not going to be able to get on the internet in the near future, I can show it to you on the lovely Elizabeth Crutchfield's laptop, which is currently being used to take the minutes for this very meeting.
Or submit your on paper.
Sure, or submit something on paper. That would be fine. Also, if we can, I was also trying to encourage Anita to put links to other Occupy's mission statements so that you can kind of compare and contrast. It might bring ideas to your mind of things that I haven't looked at. Mine was highly influenced by Occupy Louisville, Kentucky's mission statement. A point on that, Anita?
I just wanted to say that I'm going to print some copies off of the statement tomorrow for people who will not have internet access at all, and they'll be in the camp towards the middle near the mega tent.
On that note, I've also drafted a much more simplistic draft, which is a letter for donations. It's kind of like the mission statement, but even simpler and even less. And that's basically the kind of statement you would give to a person or business or organization that wanted to give you donations, but they needed some paperwork so that they could write something off on their taxes or something like that. So, and we're also going to get Anita to put that on the website if it's not already there, which is part of the reason that we were late starting the GA today, just so you know.
Point of information.
Point of information on subject, sir.
This is Dave.
They ain't gonna write it off on their taxes. We aren't a tax-exempt organization.
Yep. That's Dave. He doesn't give legal advice, just legal information.
Yeah, I think it's important for everybody to know.
If it's important for everybody to know.
Well, just point of information. The mission statement's already undergone several revisions. It started with one person, it went to another, and even the original mission statement was drawn heavily from documents produced by politicians like Cynthia McKinney, Ron Paul, Ralph Nader, Chuck Baldwin. So just so you know, there's been many stages to the process, and there need to be many more and many input from everybody here. So just an idea what we've been doing with that.
Yeah, I feel like you have a pretty good rough draft mission statement, James, and if you would post that in the comments as well, then maybe we can hybrid them, make sure all the bases are covered. So yeah, all your mission statements ideas, get it on there. Everybody good to move on that? Okay, loving it. Thank you for your participation. And next we're going to have an announcement from Devin on the contentious topic of Facebook and trolling. Devin, come on up here.
Alright, I'd like to welcome everyone out here. Appreciate you guys coming out. We've been having an issue kind of recently on the Facebook group. For those of you that are involved in it, am I not loud enough? I'm going to shout into the microphone. Alright, so for those of you that have been involved in the Facebook group, you've seen some issues with people on there that are trying to incite us pretty negatively. For example, first I'd like to start off with just the word troll. Like, the definition of a troll is someone who appears to be contributing to a discussion at first, however it is only to incite individuals to argue between each other. These people contribute nothing to our group and only serve to sow the seeds of discord into our land, our group, our organization, and to make us divided between each other. For example, recently we had an issue with an individual named Richard Brins. He lives 4 hours away, had no intentions of joining our cause, but he made us look like fools on our own group. He questioned whether or not he would be able to bring a weapon onto site. I mean, he himself and even asked us if us as a free speech kind of aligned organization, if he would be allowed to exercise his Second Amendment rights here. When we explained to him that that's not allowed and that he would be asked to remove the group, he spinned it into saying that we would threaten him with violence if he showed up to the campsite with a gun. All right, let me catch up here. Now, how and why did he do that? It's because we fed him fuel for his trolling campaign. We continually created conversations with this individual, and he just took all that information and pretty much made us look like fools. But what ended up happening is he took the information and posted it on a large number of social media sites, and I had to chase him down and shoot him down every time. It's not very fun. So this kind of brings us to the question of what do we do to handle this? Well, the answer is easy. We ignore them. And really the question that you have to ask yourself is, what would you rather have people who are completely new to the group, when they go to our Facebook page, what would you rather them see? A group of people working together and collaborating on a group of rules and how we work with each other? Or would you rather them see a bunch of people arguing with each other? Okay. Now, most of you learned about this local movement by actually coming to the group. For myself, when they come there, I would rather them see us as open arms and trying to understand more about the movement instead of just all of us trying to bicker about the semantics of the little things in life when we're missing the big picture, our main goal, as an organization. I mean, how would you feel if you came to the page and just saw people arguing constantly? Alright, so in order to resolve the issue, I would like to present 3 points. The first one would be that we need to completely ignore these people. They're super easy to spot out when they come to the group because they show up out of nowhere. They ask a question that you feel compelled to answer when really it's just a trap. And then 3 or 4 other people join in, and all of a sudden it turns into this one circle of all of us arguing. And really when the media comes to the page, if a media comes to our Facebook page to try and write an article on us, they're going to see us arguing. That's not how we want to present ourselves. Let's see. Alright, now, for those of you who have gone to the website, you'll see that there's a discussion forum at the top. We need to move all of our, I hate to put it this way, but we need to move all of our discussions and debate to that instead of on the Facebook group. The Facebook group should serve for information about us, what we currently need, and what we're currently doing. All of your discussions about, who should you vote for, what does X thing mean, that stuff, move it to the discussion forum. It's there for a reason. You can voice your own opinions, and nobody's going to do anything about it. Let's see. Alright, and the third thing, which I know is going to be rather unpopular, however the thing is, but no one's really given me a better solution, so I'd like to bring it up. This isn't a vote for it, but it's something for you guys to think about. We've done it once before, people asked us to undo it, but I'd like for us to lock down the Facebook group. Make it so that only administrators can post to the site. You can still continue to comment because there's no way to disable that. There's nothing we can do about it. But the thing is that administrators and the information needs to be posted there so they can see everything on there instead of people arguing with each other. Alright, and I'd like to we've seen the effects of it. We've been completely divided on so many things, and our primary face to the public is now just a cesspool of people arguing between each other. And I'm done with that, so points of interest.
I gotta remember to do that. One of the things I would like to bring up for a point of consideration is that the Facebook group right now is the only way that people in Chesapeake or Virginia Beach or Hampton Roads or maybe by the border of North Carolina or whatever can really interact with you guys. It may not be a situation where they either feel comfortable well, not the only way, but it may be a situation where they don't feel comfortable coming out here yet. They kind of want to gauge the temperature of who we are before they wade in too deeply. If we lock it down entirely, we've now cut off an avenue that we have to speak with other people. In terms of how to handle trolls, obviously if you see it's a troll and you kind of know on some level it's a troll, just self-discipline, don't engage. If you do engage, just try to keep it to the party line. And I'm not saying the party line like we have a propaganda list, but like the Second Amendment thing, you could just say, we are a nonviolent group, we do not advocate any violence. Well, what if I blah, 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 blah? We are a nonviolent group, we do not advocate any violence. And just repeat that over and over again until they shut up and go away. So, that's my suggestion.
Thank you.
Richard.
As I had for a background for many years on my YouTube channel, which is quoted from an ancient, I believe, Eastern Indian saying, the only way to win is deny it battle. End of story. As far as what I do for the trolls, I've got a few thousand views in the videos from here from last weekend. The 2 negative comments, I pretty much replied, thanks for your input. continue, hop in your gas-guzzling SUV and carry your butt to Walmart to spend more money on petrochemical items. Have a good day, and that pretty much ends it. Don't argue with them. Don't feed into it. And as far as the bickering that's gone on the Facebook page, personally, I find it disheartening, and that's a bad image to the community and the outside. That has to end. That has to end like days ago. Peace out.
Thanks, Richard. James.